can see, I don't open the boxes very gracefully. I've got that technique where you just sort of rip cardboard until you see green. It's tidying up time. It's chaos on the patio, but what beautiful chaos it is. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, there's compost, tools, colour, texture, children screaming in the background over nothing. It's a great time to be alive. Welcome to another video from Tropiclaud. So in this one I'll be doing a little tidying up, some trimming, a little weeding and feeding, and then I'll show you a few new plants I've bought recently. Before I do that though, do any other gardeners out there find it utterly satisfying just hearing the sound of secateurs on foliage? It can't be just me, surely. Isn't it ASMR they call it or something? I totally get it, but I digress. I have a few new evergreens in line with my grand plan to fill the garden with them, but I have gone against my own rules, guys, and bought a couple tender plants purely because the price was right and I'm up for the challenge of keeping them alive. More on that later. Okay, my Yucca rostrata. We've never been the best of friends. I've kept it in this pot in free draining soil, gave it lots of grit, so the drainage is good. It's just never really grown for me. Spotty in places, and yeah, I've never been that excited about it, but I still love Yucca rostratas generally. I just don't think this one's my friend. Either way, I will take off the bottom leaves and get it tidied up. Okay, I've given it a haircut and a feed, and in the sunshine it's not looking too bad. Let's see how it gets on this year. I'm lifting the crowns of shrubs that I really like at the moment, creating a bit of a lollipop effect. This is just a bog standard schwazzier. I'm going to just tidy it up to give it a nice spherical shape there at the top. Next up, it's my favourite cordyline, the Charlie Boy. You can see that over the winter some weeds have grown around the base. We'll get those out, and I'll be replacing them at some point with some black sweet potato vine. It's a black sort of heart-shaped leaf. It's a bit of a spiller. I've used it before around Charlie Boys, and there's something just super decadent about black leaves, and they'll really make the pink leaves of the cordyline pop. So I'll get myself some of those and get them planted in at some point, but for now I'll get the weeds out on this. Time to sort the lawn next. Let's take it from this to this. That's better. Naturally patchy being the first cut after winter, but instantly that makes a difference. So the first two new plants I want to share with you are courtesy of Big Plant Nursery.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Taking the plant out of the box.
That is dangerous. Oh, look at this guy.
So here we have an Alstroemeria Indian Summer and a Camerops humilis cerifera. Both have arrived in really good condition and I'm a happy customer. I'm loving the cerifera. It's pretty hardy in the UK. It's a gorgeous blue fan palm. I bought it to sit in the patio. I know they do better in the ground, but to be honest, they give a lovely Mediterranean architectural feel wherever they're planted, so it will look really lovely in a pot as well. The Alstroemeria Indian Summer is a real eye-catching perennial. They're pretty faithful coming up each year. They bring real tropical vibes with their gorgeous bright orange and golden flowers. And one of the best things about them is how long they bloom. So from late spring all the way into autumn, they'll keep producing flowers, giving you months of colour. Now, isn't this pretty? So the next couple of plants are from Pan Global Plants, and this one is a Magnolia euuenensis. I've only just become aware of them, and because of the exotic feel of the leaves, it was a must-have for me. Also evergreen, so that's another win. This particular type of magnolia produces tulip-shaped flowers, usually in shades of creamy white to soft pink. But for me, this one's all about the foliage. Love it, and it will fit really, really well in my garden. So next up we have a Schefflera de Lavii, a real exotic beauty, apparently now considered to be one of the hardiest Scheffleras we can grow here in the UK. It's tougher than it looks. I've loved growing Taiwanianas. They're really comfortable in my garden in a sheltered spot, and de Laviis are the same. I really like the glossy leaves on this one. They will grow larger when it's established, and I reckon this will look great in the middle of one of my borders amongst some contrasting foliage. Looking forward to getting this one going. Really glad to have been able to get hold of a Haniba. They are rarely available in the UK. I sourced this one on eBay and it's arrived healthy and glossy. Really happy with it. Now these will grow rapidly in the ground in summer and will elevate any border with their impressive upright form. Let's give this one a go and see how we get on. So I've finally succumbed to the dramatic exotic foliage that belongs to the Brassioopsis mysis. It also became available at a reasonable price point via botanico.com. I've got a Diddy one here. It's tiny. I am going to need to look after it and to nurture it properly, but I'm very much looking forward to growing this in my garden. Variegated leaves always turn my head, and this is no exception. I already have a range of Persicaria in the garden. I know how reliable they are, and this is a herbaceous perennial that I'll be able to rely on year. Also flowers pink during the summer. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at my new plants. I will be updating the channel with how the plants are getting on as the year progresses. Take care everyone and enjoy your gardens.